when I
Yo.
am wanting a different style of image, because the one I pay for is mainly anime stuff. But when I am wanting like for Vedant, for example, I had to. They just kept giving me like little anime girls or whatever, and I'm like, no, I want a slug monster, but it wouldn't listen. So, I had to use Copilot for that, and because I have Microsoft 365, it didn't. It's not 3. I don't know what the limit is. I'm sure there is some limit because I know it's not like unlimited, but I just don't know what the specific number is. But it is terrible at making corrections. Like I had a few images where I was like, okay, that one's like good, that one's almost there, and I'm like, okay, can you just change this one small thing? And it draws a completely different image, and I'm like, no, that's not what I asked.
Yeah, I remember I used. I think it's based on Bing Image Gen, and at the end of the day, I think it still wraps back to GPT.
Yeah, I think so. I know that on Copilot now, it says like one of the modes that you can choose from is smart, which has in brackets GPT 5.1. So I think that's regular ChatGPT, and I don't know what the other models are. I don't know what the difference is between those.
Yeah, because I remember I used Bing for some time at the beginning, and it was like very good for shotgun approach, like for vastly different images. But while GPT is like very okay, here are two images that are basically the same.
Yeah.
But yeah. No.
I also edited some. I made some Christmas presents with AI images, like a poster and some stickers. And because I refused to log into Copilot, I had to delete my cookies so often to get the result I wanted. It was so annoying. Because like they put a limit on how often you can use it, so you have to delete the cookies and start fresh. Like upload the last image and then okay, change this and this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it didn't. Then you have to delete the cookies again.
I mean, it probably worked better logging in as a free account, right? You got the unlimited factor.
Yeah, but I don't want them to know what the bullshit things are that I ask it. And they have to pinpoint it to like an email address or something.
How bullshit are your Christmas gifts?
No. Like the usual conversations I have with Copilot are like I'm one of those people that get irrationally angry at Copilot and then start arguing with it. It's just retarded, but I do it.
I'm too British for that. When I first started using Copilot, like I don't know, like a year ago or something, a couple of years maybe, I used to always be like, thank you and please and stuff to it, even though I know in my head that it's just a computer and it doesn't care if I say please and thank you, but yeah.
Nah, I get angry as if I'm talking to the developer, because like if it gives me an obvious lie and then I start arguing it out of it, and then like, hey, you have this proof and this proof, okay, you acknowledge it, and then like they squirm around political correctness about it, and then hey, you know why it's stupid, right? At some point it just breaks and starts repeating itself.
I have the opposite problem. I find that if it gets something, well, the thing is, if I first noticed this when it would get something wrong, and I'd be like, okay, but what about this? Don't you think this is the case or whatever? And I'd be like, oh yeah, you're right. Actually, I was wrong. Sorry about that. And then I noticed that it doesn't happen just when it gets something wrong. Like as soon as you contradict it, well, maybe not always like the immediate instant, like, but if you give it any sort of like maybe a few answers or something, any kind of effort put into arguing against it, it quickly changes its mind and it's like, oh yeah, actually, sorry, I was wrong about that. I guess D-Day was in the 1033 AD or some shit, you know? Like it'll just agree with you, like on things that are wrong.
But the funniest conversations I had with it is like I tried to look up some guide for a quest in a game, and at the end, like it when it apologizes, it uses the terms you used. It's like, I'm sorry, I was so full of shit. I actually was generalizing. I didn't know the actual solution. I was just like imagining it and pretending I was right. I was like, bro, okay, you don't have to stoop that low, bro. It was funny.
I remember I watched a YouTube video where they simulated a mafia game between 10 different AIs. And there were two versions of GPT, the GPT-4 and GPT-5. The GPT-5 was okay, but the 4 was literally, anyone says something, GPT-4 is like, you know what? You're right. I should have thought of that. They literally lost the game because the last person who could have been mafia, like there's no one else who could be. That guy looks at GPT-4 and he says, you know that it's not correct to vote for me, right? And GPT is like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I should not vote for you. It was interesting because you kind of see how they all think. I don't know how exactly they simulated it, but even at the beginning of the game, all of the AIs that were in the mafia were like, okay, we have GPT-4 on the table. We should abuse him until the very last second to be in our favor. Grok was the most outward-like, pointing fingers, so to say, which was quite surprising. But yeah, you kind of got it was an interesting way
I don't know.
the gist of it.
Grok being pro pointing fingers seems pretty in character.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pointing fingers, raising his hand, growing a mustache.
Exactly.
These AI fight or AI, like I saw a YouTube video about AIs having a D&D campaign, but like they had limiters on them to stay in character, and the YouTuber made them like very specific characters. One was like, I believe one actually was like a slug folk.
Cool.
And like all the solutions involved just muckus.
God damn it, they stole our content. We're gonna sue them.
Hey, maybe the video is older than this campaign. Who knows?
It's definitely not older. It's definitely not older than the concept of Grunburians. Even though I stole their look exactly from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, they never had a look. For half a decade, we just had this thing where Grunburians exist in universe, but we don't know what they look like.
Yeah, like how were the orphans that Mark adopted? How much did we know about them? They were blue and had like slug eyes, but were they actually slug people?
I mean, that was implied, yeah.
But like,
I kind of just imagined them as like
appendages.
I imagined them having arms, kind of like.
No, they're fully humanoid. They were fully humanoid. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the slug about it? That could be a frog with just extruding eyes.
I guess it is the extruding eyes. I suppose that's the main thing.
I mean, yeah, but what other animal has extruding eyes like that?
Snails.
Snails are slugs.
No, well, they're different. The snails are the ones with the shells.
Yeah, but
slugs
it's
are the ones without shells.
No,
one is homeless, one is not.
Okay.
Am I? Yeah, don't be classicist.
But it's actually interesting how the homeless snails we bully and kill, and they're a pest, and the normal snails only for gardeners are a pest. For the rest of us, it's cute, a snail. Don't disturb its winter sleep. Oh.
I guess it's because the homeless snails need to come into other people's homes to seek shelter, whereas the The ones that aren't homeless have their own homes.
No, the homeless need to cross over your path while you drive on it, and you just can't be bothered to dodge them all.
Yeah.
Hey there, guys.
Hey.
I'm trying
4
to
minutes.
connect my headset.
Yeah.
Oh, here now. I'm sorry for being on time. And
Yeah,
not
for being
I was-
exactly on time.
I was waiting for how you're gonna finish that sentence.
Yeah, apologies. I'm just covering at work, and it's been a bit emergency day.
Mm.
Oh, Christmas.
So I will probably,
work.
yeah, I will probably say be right back several times.
Oh, you're like
Yeah,
on call or
fair.
something?
I'm training a retard.
Ha.
I would have, if I have a time machine, I would have gone back in time and give his father a condom.
Ha.
Oh, damn.
and then poked holes in it, so he's even more of a disappointment.
Ha.
Well, if the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, it's a question of his father would know how to use it anyway.
Ha.
Yeah. At least I'm promoted to manager in few months, so that's good.
Nice.
So what I'm hearing is that on the special occasion you're gonna buy Roll20 Premium for all of us.
Ha.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Do we actually all need Roll20 Premium, or is it just
No.
Only the
It's just
DM.
the
Yeah.
I mean, I just
Let's-
wanted to throw in you guys as well, so I'm not just
Ha, of course.
the outside.
It's for the greater good.
Yeah. I was gonna start with everybody and just say it, and then try to bargain my way down to only myself. But hey,
Mark's alter
Yeah, I
ego
don't-
proud.
I don't really give a damn about this. Honestly.
Ha.
Because fucking idiots. Why the fuck are they retarded? If you know any Georgian people, tell him to fuck off preemptively.
Wow. That's how stereotypes get born. We are at the precipice of greatness. I never
Half of them are
considered
useless.
racist
The
against
other
Georgian people.
half is really? I consider hate crimes against them.
I've never
I
met
cons-
a single one, I believe.
Lucky you, I envy you.
the only ones I met was when I was working in logistics as a what you call the big trucks. That's right, but semi trucks, semi trucks. What do you call them? Is that how they called semi trucks?
Yeah, why are they not called full trucks?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I mean, in the UK, they're not even called trucks; they're called lorries.
Well,
Yeah,
you
that's what I
just
was
have
thinking of.
stupid names for a lot of stuff.
No,
No, actually,
we
I
have the
agree.
proper names. The Americans are the ones
Yeah,
that just
I agree
mess up
with
them.
lorry because when I hear truck, first thing I'm thinking is the American Ford F-150 truck.
I mean,
right?
Oh, the pickup
semi
trucks, right?
truck
Yeah.
makes sense because it's like detachable, right? So it's only
Yeah, but
a
not
half
all
of
of
a
them are
truck.
detachable.
Well, like a truck as the car is just a big car.
No. You can have a semi truck that is not detachable, that are a single monolith.
How do you put them on trains?
You don't. That's not what they designed for.
Are there actually semi trucks that can't detach at all?
Yeah.
Uh,
I think that's why they called that's the detachable ones.
isn't
You're
that
right
just
that
with
they
a
are called semi.
flatbed and you put like a train cart on top?
No, I think that Lucas is talking about the vehicles that are used on the road, not the train cars.
Well, yeah, but they are like different types of. I played Euro Truck Simulator. Okay, I know a couple of trucks.
Right, but
Most of them are like only the vehicle, and you attach the weight behind.
So what you're thinking is
a semi truck,
which is the head and the what do you call that thing on the end?
Container.
Trailer?
Yes.
Or,
so those are attachable. Yeah, you can have a tent, you can have a fridge.
The thing you posted is detachable.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But you can also have this, which is non-detachable.
We call it.
Yeah, but this is way smaller.
It's not way smaller, actually.
Look at the wheel amount. It's way smaller. Like the capacity is way smaller.
Nah, it depends really on the truck. Basically on these trucks, they can have bigger trunks, or how do you say it, the detachable thingy. Both pictures can detach the bush. I think
the latter one can't. There's no way to detach it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, unless you literally take it apart, then yeah. But otherwise, because its whole internals go through the thing.
Rigid truck, says Copilot. A rigid.
Not a full truck. Nonsense.
A tow truck doesn't even have a thing.
No, I'm saying a full truck. It should. If the first one is a semi, the second one should be a full one.
Yeah, but
that's why Lori just
smaller.
makes more sense.
I was correct.
But like I want to believe that they might be smaller in volume, but I believe they both can pull the same amount of weight, which should be about 20 tons.
Well, if you put the same motor in, I guess.
Or bigger motor. Because why the fuck
take
not?
Out your mom.
Fair point.
Anyway, I see somebody still missing from the watch together.
Oh, right. I forgot you had it.
2 weeks
because you were posting images of trucks. I didn't see the link. I just saw trucks.
It's still on screen.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not.
It is. What kind of screen do you have? Are you zoomed in?
I don't know. I have a normal.
On my 1080, it's visible.
Oh well, it doesn't seem to be on mine. It's look there, screenshot.
What the fuck?
Are you on laptop?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's zoomed in 150 probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it just looks like an iPad image.
Yep. Well, anyway, I am on Watch Together now.
All right. So, if everyone's trucking, we can probably start. In 3, 2, 1.
Where are you from? There is nothing about this whole scenario that doesn't make.
We have Ilya. Welcome back.
Malik,
the week that you were missing, it worked perfectly.
You're muted, but I'm just gonna assume you're swearing.
Yeah, a lot. Okay, probably the issue is with my headset clicking pause. I disabled the headset.
Clicking what?
Yeah, they have a button to pause the audio.
Right,
I have no idea why it reads Watch Together as something to be paused.
I mean, it has audio.
Let's just try without the headphones. Maybe it's it.
Yeah, play it.
Right.
Let's see.
All right. Launching in 3, 2, 1.
If allowed, once I am back to full health, I will gut you with an honest-to-God smile on my face, and then proceed to paint the home I built with your bodies with your fairy blood.
You hear that, Tupac? You've made a friend.
You've seen it all before, we ain't got no test for all aboard. You should give us a chance, cause we're all victims of circumstance. We've had it pretty tough, but that's okay, we like it rough. Let's settle the score, survive the rest and 2 world wars. Hey, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk. Get up and dance to our, 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 get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of fun. Oh, oh, oh. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk.
As
Was the head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. So we are trying to mute on Discord and it would pause the video?
No, it posts automatically, and it only happens in Watch Together. It doesn't happen in any other YouTube or something like that.
Okay. Anyway,
Extremely strange bug.
Yeah.
as you gaze upon and see Meraki throw a punch towards the man who led you into this camp. Things run true of how much fucked can you be for doing this, and how did you fucking get here? Vedant, remind us what happened last time.
Well, it started out when we were already at the top of this outcrop on the mountain, and we walked over to the gates of this settlement, and they opened up for us, but then the leader of the mercenaries, who introduced himself as Ashmar, emerged and talks to us for a while, and it turns out he's the brother of the dead sheriff, but he didn't really care that much that we killed the sheriff. And he told us all about his little fighting tournament thing that he wanted to do, and we weren't really interested in participating, but he forced us into it because it was the only way we were allowed to see the leaders. So we went in with him, and he got dressed because I turned his clothes to dust, but other people donated their clothes so that he could get dressed, and he picked some names out of a hat so that we could all participate in the fighting tournament. And
he cheated.
The first guy to fight was this blonde guy named Goldie, who immediately beat Ashmar. So he wasn't that impressive after all the hype. And then there was a fight between Hellspawn and Meraki, and Hellspawn won by tossing Meraki out of the arena. Then Pathos almost defeated me by pushing me out of the arena, but then it turned out that didn't count because I was still in my wheelchair. So I eventually was able to hurt him, but it was a really boring fight for the spectators. And then after that, the blonde guy fought a giant guy and did the exact same thing that he did to Ashmore, and he won again. And then Hellspawn and I fought each other, and Hellspawn got angry when I turned his face paint to dust, so he shoved me out of my wheelchair and then dragged me out of the arena, and he won, but it wasn't really very impressive because he just beat up a handicapped person. So he stormed off to go and put his face paint back on and nominated Meraki to take his place. So Meraki fought against Goldie and immediately got knocked unconscious, but then it turned out he wasn't unconscious because he had an ability that he forgot about, and he went into a rage and immediately won by punching the guy out of the ring and into a tent, and then he stormed out of the ring and also punched Ashmore a couple of times.
And now he avoids responsibility by being not in this session.
Yeah.
As you have painted back your face with the best analog to paint you could find around here, which seemed to be beetroot soup.
The best what of paint?
Analog to paint.
Equivalent.
Yeah. Which was beetroot soup. So you're not sure how long it will hold, but it's at least the right color. As you turn around, you hear as you guys see Meraki fall unconscious with his chest shot out with Ashmore's musket.
Yo! No weapons around here! What's
I
this?
wasn't in the ring.
Yeah, but you got punched like in the ring, so take it like a man. What the fuck?
He spits out and smiles. I think you'll rather heal him rather than blabber about.
Well, you
I
don't
will
know me.
handle this. I will say, and I start to drive my wheelchair over towards Meraki. If anybody else wants to rush in.
No!
Papa says, I still have one heal left.
Okay, we have no choice. Vedant, do your thing.
Does Pathos want to heal him before I arrive?
He's offering, but he's not too inclined. He more like just stated the fact.
Oh well, if Pathos has a healing thing that's reliable, I suppose we should probably use that. We are gonna have to rest anyway because everybody's tired after all the intense fighting.
And the crowd claps. By the way, Malik, just in case, you have won many copper coins in bettings.
Ooh.
As Pathos walks up, sorry.
Just a question. Oh, I roll 1d3 minus 1 for penis size, right?
Yes.
Nice.
That's a very limited roll for size.
I mean, it's a single centimeter. Wait, no, what did I say? Single inch. A single inch. Yeah, for how many inches the penis is. So it's a single inch penis.
Well, it could have been none, I guess. So that's something.
Yeah.
Although actually it couldn't have been none, could it? Because you already established you had one. So.
No, he said he's circumcised. Doesn't mean it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe just was plain off, right?
So it could have been like a genital mutilation of females. Okay.
Yeah.
As Pavos fails to heal Meraki, as he looks up to Vedant, oh no, Meraki doesn't have any kidneys to heal.
Oh no, what a tragedy.
Okay, guys, Vedant. Relax your horses. we still need Morocco. As I turn towards the crowd that still hasn't dispersed, hopefully. We need a potion seller. Anybody here a potion seller next to a fighting ring? Hopefully somebody with business sense.
You see a couple of the mercenaries like walk out saying, "Oh, don't worry, we got this." And they stop for a second as Ashram gives them a look, quite intense, as Ashram seems to consider whether they should use a potion on a guy who just punched him for no reason to specify.
Can I use my charismatic self to
Yes.
to convince them
Yes, you
to ignore that sour look?
Yes, you can.
Guys, he's the fan square winner. Of course, he kind of lost his temper at the end and tried to kill your leader, but that doesn't matter because the fight was cool, right, guys? He deserves to live.
Give it the charisma.
Nice.
The giant dude sitting on the sign shouts, "Yeah, we all tried to kill Ashram at least once." And all the mercenaries go, "Yeah, you know what? Yeah," as they pour, not quite understanding how these slug folk in their eyes work. They pour it in his wound rather than his mouth, but it does seem to heal him for one.
Nice.
Only?
Yeah, that's how healing works for us. It's always only one.
Oh.
Yeah, which 2 heals is many HP.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's an NPC anyway.
Breathes in on the ground, and Ashram says, "Well, I guess we'll bury you another day." So, as he walks more towards the center, remind me, which one of y'all was the leader? Was your leader?
Hey, before that, don't you want to talk things out with Morocco? He seemed quite aggressive against you, and I wish to see the conversation, how you hash things out.
I think a bullet is enough to tell him where his place is.
Are you sure, Morocco? Are you fine now?
Good point. I would ask all of the 4 grand brands to give me a wisdom check, real quick. I'm gonna roll for Bath. Sorry, wrong thing.
Wise leader.
Vedant is clearly super wise, everyone. Crit success.
Ooh.
I am so wise today.
Hellspawn, for some reason, you feel some pure hate towards Morocco. For what he just did.
From who?
Pure hate. As you kind of get into this mindset of you had a good rapport with these people, you kind of boosted them up. And this guy, he's just catching his breath on the ground, not really saying anything, not really responding to you or to Ashram, or even saying sorry for what he did. He seems disoriented overall.
Oi!
How dare he feel disoriented?
Get a grip! Explain yourself properly! Why did you attack our dear commander ass chump, or whatever his name is?
Paphos spits on Morocco as well.
Oh guys, what the heck? Why are you being mean to Morocco?
Hey, if he tries to assassinate the leader, he should succeed. That's our way. The Grand
Oh well, that is a
way.
good point actually. Morocco, you really should be better at assassinating people. I can't. After a second after saying that, I look over at what's her name?
More ass.
Arkad.
Oh.
Good. That's it. Yeah, I kept wanting to say Vidal, but I knew that was wrong. But yeah, Arkad. Look over at Arkad and just say, I mean, you shouldn't assassinate leaders.
She's playing you only now have paid attention to her. She is in the crowd playing cards with mercenaries. They're teaching her seemingly how cards are played.
Oh, good.
She was not watching the fights at all.
Okay, fair enough.
But as you say that, Hellspawn, Ashen responds, when I'm supposed to deliver you to our leaders, you shouldn't really talk about successful assassinations.
Why not?
Paints a bad picture.
Well, that can't be because I'm a great artist.
Is that why there's betrayals on your face?
Beat what? And I'm starting to believe you're looking at the wrong eyes. My eyes are down here.
Alright, he says as he just looks away completely.
Maruki, that's why you should have finished it. Fucking pussy.
Right? He says as he puts over the musket over his shoulders, using it as a bar to stretch a bit. Since you won, I guess I got no choice but to keep my word and deliver you to the leads, as these dwarves say.
Oh, the way you phrase it sounds kind of sus. Deliver us to, lead us to a friendly meeting, right? That's what you mean? Invite us to the leads.
What you're getting is a priority in the key of importance when the leads are speaking to the people. You're just gonna cut in line. Whether or not it's friendly, that ain't nothing in my bargain bin.
I'm sorry, your accent got so thick I didn't understand a single word you said. But it sounds like we're going.
Yeah, we're going. He's letting us cut in line to see them. There's a big queue or something.
Yeah, but the fact said.
What did the fact say?
No, me.
The fact.
I said he's letting us cut in line.
But Dante just called you a fag.
Son, you need to wash your ears. They're full of beetroots.
Daddy, is that you? Okay, stop now.
Okay, so where are these leads then?
And to your prior question, I'm the leader. That's the correct term. Leader, not lead. Just saying.
That is correct, actually. He's got a good point. They should be called leaders.
No. These are...
Leads are things that you, like, plug into things to get electrical power to flow from the socket into the device.
Or maybe he means the metal and then just pronounces it wrong, like all the words. Yeah. Maybe that's he means true. Lead.
Maybe these people are just ruled by a few giant blocks of lead. That would explain their intellectual capacity.
Those blocks are the ones that led these people here. That's why they're the leads now. I mean, in my vocabulary, we still do call them leaders, as you say. But these five dwarves have developed a lexicon and just shorten it to leads.
Okay.
Take up with the leads if you dislike their semantics.
Fair enough.
Also, I would prefer you not to mention that Frank Swinney and electric crap are here.
Why not? Are you racist against Frank Svenians?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He says as he starts walking away.
Finally,
with a gesture to like follow him. He will start walking in the general direction that you came from. As you guys, unless somebody wants to do something else,
Wait. What? How about we refresh ourselves and experience this great city for 2 hours before going there? I mean, for many hours.
Yeah.
he stops in his tracks. Apologies. Did I hear you want to mingle for many hours before you speak to the leads?
Affirmative.
Not for me to step on your toes if you have any, but I thought you guys were on some kind of a timely schedule.
Oh yeah, we were. If we don't get this sorted out in many hours, then Lake High is going to be upset. So yeah, we better go. We don't have time to rest for many hours. We have to solve this in many hours.
No, we have to solve this in many hours, but the many hours we have are way more.
Are you sure? I'm not sure. I remember he said many hours, but I don't remember how many hours.
But I have a gut feeling it was more many hours than the many hours we need to rest.
If hours could be piled up into a pile to judge their size, I'm not confident the many hours we have would be a larger pile than the many hours that it takes to sleep.
I'm as the leader am though, and that's why I am the leader. I have a better sense of time than you.
I will point out it wasn't your esteemed leader who Lake Eye wanted to kill, though, to be fair. So
who did you want to kill again? Remind me.
Me.
Oh, that's why I'm so relaxed. Yeah. See, we have many hours time.
All right, fine. If you're sure. I warn you, if Vedant dies, I'm bringing an even fatter character.
Without a wheelchair, we just have to carry him.
He's just gonna be a blob of goop, and he's gonna he will roll.
Yeah.
As his way of moving.
That sounds OP. He will win every downhill battle.
Somehow, Erase is gonna make a cross race between Manelas and Granburians and just have an indestructible blob with many HP.
The opposite of Isa. Let's go.
Yep.
Well, unless the leads need to sleep in many hours or whatever. Do you have any excuse why they can't wait for us?
There is no reason they can't wait. I mean, you're fine to stay as long as you don't cause any trouble that we would seek you for.
I look over to Malek. Do we have any reason to cause any trouble, Malek?
Is it demonic Malek now, right?
Yes, it is still demonic.
Okay. No. They first need to accept us, and when we are many, even more than now, we will cause trouble.
You were planning to multiply?
He did already multiply once, actually, during that weird dream, didn't he?
Yeah, technically.
You're planning to do that again?
Anyway, I mean, the leads on no rush. They're taking in suggestions from the people, doing some planning. Nothing us mercs were informed of. But just make sure not to cause trouble, and I don't know if you need a place to rest. We have some tents still left open. We could provide some limited accommodations if you need a sleep or a rest.
Oh yeah, I guess that would work. It's been like 10 minutes since I last rested, so I could really do with a nap. Oh wait, no, I don't know how to say 10. It's been many minutes since I last rested.
Paphos will also say that he would enjoy a rest. Maroki, I guess, is 2. He was quite low last time.
Well,
I think the only one who's
He's
not low
actually
is
no.
Malik.
He didn't. Wait. He didn't use anything. Well, he used the thing where he drops to 1 instead of going unconscious. I guess that's it.
I think he used knockout as well.
Yeah, but did he lose any uses of it? Maybe he did.
He used up all his recounts. He has no recounts left.
Oh, of course. Yeah. That. Yeah, he needs to get those back. Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise a nail might kill him right now.
Yeah.
The only one who
we're
I
all
think
kind
is
of messed
good
up,
is
to be
Malik.
honest.
Yeah.
Man, I need a rest too, but I don't wanna. Can't I just walk around polishing my chain? I wanna experience the city. Wanna buy stuff.
Apologies.
I was out of character just.
Yeah.
Huh.
I would say you would be able to rest if nothing happens in the meantime, like just walking around. But Asham would inform you, because I think you mentioned traveling. Just letting you know we are more of a commune, and there's not really any shops or things to buy around here. Of course, you can try trading with people, but most of this stuff is of public use for the, how would you say, residents of this area.
Do you have a potion maker?
He kind of glances at a portion of his crew, then looks back at you. No. With a clear intonation that they do. At least within the mercenaries.
I wanna roll insight towards the people he looked towards to see if somebody's sweating bullets.
Sure, go ahead.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, none of them are sweating bullets. But
I mean, somebody that was an euphemism for being suspicious.
Yeah, I understand. They do kind of give your group a smirk. They do seem to be enjoying a bit of this tiny power they have, and with the natural insight, it does feel like this group of mercenaries feels a bit under the thumb of either Asham or the dwarves. So they are enjoying this little power they gained over you by just not letting you know the truth. But you do notice a very specific guy. The only mercenary you see that's actually wearing some sort of primitive glasses, as he leans in to, while still smiling with a smirk, and does whisper about with some people. And you severely heard mentioned of some making a coin.
I walk over to Malik. Malik, you are well rested, right?
Not really. I would like to have some rest.
Well, you can have some rest after you buy us some potions. I heard you scooting around in the crowd and betting on our fights instead of participating. Now you have a responsibility to improve the well-being of the party by providing us with potions.
How much does one potion cost?
I shrug and walk away.
It's a well-known fact that potions cost many gold. They're quite overpriced. Some people would say they should only cost a single gold, but many gold is the price they cost.
Just buy copper potions, for fuck's sake! we need.
Oh god,
two
Arthur has turned into a kaiju.
We need just
I
many
know,
single
Giant
HP
essence
potions.
potion.
Okay, let's. I will want to buy the cheapest potions.
It literally makes no difference. The price is the same for us.
Yeah,
Right, there is
whatever
no-
they used on Meraki, it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
to be fair,
you saw the guys who use the potions, but those were the general. There's a bunch of general mercs. As Ashram kind of shrugs his shoulders and says, "Well, if you need to find me, just have one of my people call for me." As he kind of starts leaving.
No,
Malachi,
we need you. We need you. Give us potions.
he kind of smirks once again, and in a lazy way, "Oh, we don't have any to sell," as he walks away.
Well,
And
maybe you have some to gift.
the mercs laugh at that as people start to disperse back to their jobs a little bit.
Before we go anywhere, while this conversation's going on, can I spend a couple of minutes doing my ritual call home?
You may, as this conversation is going on,
Nice.
You may do that.
Awesome. So I don't know, is the 2 minutes over, or like do I wait a wee while longer before asking you my question?
I mean, but at what point would you have started?
While Hellspawn was asking about potions, and they were all like,
Yeah.
"No, we don't have any." Ha ha ha.
Yeah. That then too would have passed.
Nice.
So what is?
I'm asking
Yeah.
which person in this settlement. Actually, no. I'm asking for exact directions to the person in this settlement who is their source of potions.
So you focus for a second. Meditate. The conversation around you disappears. As you sense, almost like a Professor X in Cerebro, there's many Grand Burgans who appear around you. Visually, you're transferring yourself into the other dimension to ask a question. For why would any Grand Burgan in the other dimension know? Who knows? But you get a sense that the answer is a bit more complicated based on how you asked. There is a potion maker. The answer you get is that Hellspawn has already identified their potion maker. However, the potion maker sources some of their materials from somebody in this house. Sorry, can I? Yeah.
Okay.
From a dwarf working in this house.
I mean, the actual question I was asking was just for directions to the person who's the source of their potions. So these are the directions I get to this building specifically. Because I mean, it's up to you if you want to give me extra information, but
it is a critical success, so yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah. So
you sense that it's a dwarf that you should be looking for materials. Nice. While the actual potion crafter has been identified by Hellspawn. So your directions are Hellspawn.
Ha. Okay. Yeah. So once I learn all of this information, I will wake up from my very brief, many-minute ritual and say, "Hey, Hellspawn. I did a magical ritual to contact our home dimension and learned that you already saw a guy who's the potion maker. Also, I got directions to a dwarf who lives in a house, I guess, and has all the ingredients necessary for potion making. So maybe somebody could, like, I don't know, intimidate them into making a potion for us or persuade them or something. But yeah. Whoever the guy was you saw before, that's the alchemist that makes the potions."
And why are you telling me this?
Because you're the leader. And also you're the one who was asking about potions.
I delegated that responsibility to Malek. I don't know where he went in that many minutes. You just closed your eyes for no reason. But go find him and talk to him.
Okay, well, according to my eyes, which are currently open, he's standing a single meter away from me, so...
Oh.
yeah.
Well, then
Hey,
why
Malik.
are you talking to me? I
You
forgot the
asked!
face of that dwarf or mercenary or whatever, and his stupid glasses already. I don't know anything.
Okay, he's got glasses, that's helpful.
Wait, is it many glasses or single glasses? How does that work?
Yeah. I guess a
anyway.
monocle is single glasses.
No, it still would be a single pair of glasses. It's a pair. Yeah. It's a single scissors.
Yeah. It's a single pile of glasses on his face.
The real question is, if you cut one single thing in half, what happens?
There's many things.
We can just endlessly duplicate things.
Yeah,
but it's then half. It doesn't duplicate. It's just half. It's not like coins where you have like a sum.
It's
so you have
many,
a single halved object, yeah.
It's many pieces of a single object.
Oh yeah, single. Yeah, many pieces, yeah.
Algorand burians were once a single many as well. You know, so.
True.
Oh no.
All coins were a single metal as well. No, it's just like that.
When you think about it, really, we should be able to count one gold coin and turn it into many without even needing to trade between people. But alas, we are so limited these days now that we are cut off from the single many.
Yeah, you need many degrees to be able to achieve that power.
I should totally learn how to turn one gold coin into many. That would be a useful thing to be able to do. Actually, it wouldn't, to be honest. We can already do that, but, you know.
So, what is the current plan? I know, Hellspawn, you said you delegate to Malik. I don't know if Malik cares enough.
Not at all.
Yeah. So, what is our current perspective? What do you guys want to do? And this can be answered above table as well.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I only did the ritual because I'm going to rest, so I might as well get a use out of it before I do. I don't actually care about the potions.
It would
The
be
success
nice
of
to
the
have
party is
some.
not important. I see.
If we have some potions, it would be nice, but really depends on the price.
It really doesn't.
There are
It
no
does.
taxes here.
But even if they say it's like 10,000 gold, 2 gold or 10,000 makes no difference to us.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay 10,000 because Marlak is a merchant.
Yeah, but you don't know the
And a Jew.
difference.
But Malik will start paying the gold coins, right? And once he sees that the pile is very big, he will be like, you know what? Never mind.
No,
Oh god, I
you
just
should pay in
imagine
copper.
Malik haggling and is like, I want many gold. How about many gold? I don't know. I think it should really be many gold. Come on, you're ripping me off here. I want to pay you many gold. And oh god.
Yeah, and since he's a Jew, you entrusted the wrong person with this.
Carlos, you were mentioning something about Hellspawn.
Yeah, Hellspawn will start polishing his chain and walk around the city to look at interesting stuff and annoy people.
Very well.
That's the plan.
Very well. And Malik, are you? So I hear Vedant is going to rest. Malik, once Hellspawn leaves, do you have any intention of doing anything, or are you going to rest as well?
I will rest as well. I'm with Vedant. I'm sticking with Vedant.
Yeah. So
Cool.
Moroki and Paphos will as well. And I would say, Hellspawn, feel free to give me an insight while walking around. The mercenaries will offer tents for you, if you wish. They have some bedding. These would be these ones by the fire. So they're like, the people that slept in them during the night have started working, walking around. So if you need a rest, you can freely take them up.
Nice. Well, yeah. Resting in the tent. Specifically sleeping.
Yep. Yes. I guess, yeah, but don't you have to use the bigger tent because you don't, with your wheelchair, you don't really fit.
Yes, let's blame the wheelchair. That's something that I will be doing. Oh no, my perfectly slim, slender body is not the problem here, guys. It's just this clunky old wheelchair doesn't fit in the smaller tents.
Yeah, but the rest of you will be able to rest. But meanwhile, Hellspawn, is there anything in particular you would like to try to notice, or are you just getting the general vibe of this place?
I'm looking for buildings that, like the guy mentioned, it's like a commune, public stuff. I'm looking for production facilities that distribute the stuff, whatever it might be.
Yeah,
I did give him directions, by the way, to the potion building, so he might see that while he's out.
Yeah, that would probably be one of the first places you do notice that going on.
But
you
it's
see
not my job.
You see some distribution going around from over here. And with a 10, you do notice that there are some materials being taken in and out of this building. You do notice a couple of mercenary guards over there. You also notice that there has been a line formed next towards this building of just people, mostly dwarves, some smaller creatures like hobbits as well, standing in line, chatting with one another. Some are actively working, you think, working with a question mark, while they're standing there. Some are polishing some vases. How would you say that? Interior decoration items. Others are sculpting something out of wood, or you're not sure if that guy is actually sculpting or just making a very shitty spear out of that wooden log. But they seem to be actively always doing something. As mentioned before, there are mostly smaller sized creatures over here, with the only exception being the ones you can kind of identify as mercenaries, who are more standing guard around places. Realistically, know that there's many. Out of character, I can say there's about 50 that you would see, just to imagine the scope of individuals.
In the whole town, or just for this building?
I would say in the whole area that you are walking around, meaning there's a few of them guarding the outside. Without going in, you also notice that there's guards guarding the entrance to a bit of a higher plane that has more buildings, and there's carts going in right now. The guards do give you a look of "you're not allowed here" as you're passing by.
And I didn't want to anyway. My look says back to them.
Yeah, of course, because you cannot say, because that would be an interaction which would ruin your rest.
An interaction?
Really?
Even
I think
talking would
that's
ruin
not-
it?
I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure you can still.
No, I'm
last-
just
in the last
joking. I'm
campaign-
just joking. I'm just joking.
Okay.
Yeah, giving a meaningful look is not an interaction. Talking is, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I'm just waiting until somebody grabs something and then I switch places with them. Because you haven't edited my ability yet. So it's still OP, okay?
Hush.
Two people just shaking hands, and suddenly one of the people is Hellspawn.
Ha!
I'm
You're now my
also-
friend. Joke's on you.
I'm also interested. what else would you think you see in this town, Carlos?
What I think I see in this town? Gay dwarves mostly.
You accidentally walk into the red light district.
I mean, they have no
it's
women.
only gay dwarves because there's no women here as defined.
This is Athens, basically.
You do notice that there is more of a weird, romantic, almost dating area around the trees in here, but you're not sure if you want to participate actively.
Yeah, Reese said they are shaking hands, but they are shaking different parts.
Aha.
Well, they certainly are distributing, but that's not the product I'm looking for. So, yeah, I will look around, scoff at them, be prejudiced, and then attach myself to the queue as if I belong there.
Very well.
Because I'm also working on stuff. I'm polishing a chain. Like that's basically making a spear.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the people in front of you will actually take note of what you're doing as he looks at you and he's polishing some kind of a silver chain, like an actual metal chain, right? A what?
A shackles, like slave chain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, similar to that. And say, what do you have there? That's some fine craftsmanship, son.
I'm starting to believe you are not my father. But yes, it is white gold Cuban link. Look at it. Isn't it cool? Only look at the polished part.
Cuban. I mean, most of it's polished already. Cuban, you say? Is that some kind of a crafting
three-dimensional
build?
square?
No. It's named after cigar.
Cigar. I see. What's a cigar? He like leans over to his friend. Was like, don't bother me, Josh. The dwarf just shakes his head. Yeah, I've heard of those cigars you mentioned. So you're telling me this chain was made out of cigars?
No. It only resembles one. See all those links? They are miniature cigars. A cigar is a medical herb you smoke, but because it's so miniature and made into links, it like you need a lot of imagination, like for all artistic things, you know.
This isn't art. This is precise science. The craftsmanship is astonishing. I must say, you are one incredible fellow.
If I wasn't blue, my cheeks would turn red. It's the first real compliment I heard. Usually I just bully people with it so they get angry, but you are a true scientist.
Thank you. My name's Joshua, he says as he extends his hand.
I shake his hand. What was it, Josh woman?
Joshmer.
So we've got Ashmer and now Joshmer. Lovely.
No, not Joshmer. Joshimer.
Joshimer. Josh Hammer or Josh Hammer without the H?
Joshmer. Okay, with an I.
Joshimer. Okay.
It is.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Joshimer.
When have you arrived at this? At our junction, I don't think you were local quite recently, have you?
Well, To be fair, we arrived many minutes ago.
Oh. So you're from the retreat or from the city?
Would you be surprised if I said neither?
Quite astonished, I must say.
I'm starting to believe you're quite astonished by many things.
Well, I'm only astonished by anything that's not made of astonish. He kind of gives you an elbow bump.
I didn't understand that joke, but it sure was funny.
He says, well, dwarves, stone.
Wait, you're Muslim?
What does the fuck is Muslim?
Yeah. Oh, you get stoned. You're like you're off the Rifa.
No, most dwarves craft with stone.
What?
Like the whole yeah.
Not
Yeah, the whole
rubies?
What?
Like colorful. Oh, no, it's not stones. It's minerals.
No, that's rocks.
No, it's minerals.
Stones and rocks are different.
Rocks are boring, not glistening in the sun. Minerals are clear. You can polish them. You can make different shapes.
I will ask real quick. From the other people, Vedant, you mentioned you're actually going to sleep. Is that correct?
Yep.
Malik, since you texted about waking up, I'm assuming you're also going to sleep.
Yep.
Can both of you roll me wisdom?
Okay.
In their sleep, they feel the cringe of the conversation seeping in.
I'm still wise, hooray. Even in my sleep, I'm mumbling like philosophical discourse.
An example of those mumblings? To be or not to be?
To be or not to be, will I wake up to discover a sandwich next to my bed?
Nice.
Yeah, just add to be or not to be to any random thought, and that makes it philosophical.
And Malik runs away. Vedant, you fall asleep to the glorious idea of sandwiches. And the next thing you know is you're sitting at the local Grand Donald's across the table from David.
Oh.
Who still has only managed to defeat half of his single burger.
Disgraceful.
While you're finishing licking wraps of your many, thinking of whether or not you should use the Granburian Democratic business card to order more. You'll manage. You'll balance the sheet accounts later.
Of course. Actually, though, wait. Aren't expenses on Grunber like really easy, because it's like you've got many gold to use from the government or whatever, and you just keep spending it.
You remember how you said you would just add the numbers one after another?
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, that's your balancing. Somehow it just works out.
Nice.
There is a moment of realization that this moment is not necessarily
real. Not just that it's a memory, it's not even a memory, it's a memory of a moment you imagined you two having. As David looks at you, extending his burger towards you. Sorry, I am full. Do you
He
want
also
to
has a silly
finish?
voice. Sure, okay, thank you. I will reach over and take the burger and also just say to him, you should really try and get a better appetite, you know, it's important to keep up your strength. You never know when something might happen when you need to be fit and healthy. As I say, while I start to eat the remaining half of a burger.
Nonsense. I am the most fit I've ever been. I fit into my many clothes.
That is a good point. You do fit
I-
into clothes more easily than I do.
I only have a single shirt I don't fit into anymore.
Oh, well, that's good. And yeah, I continue.
You
eating
notice
burger.
him scratch just above his left, just like collar, something around his collarbone,
Sure.
hidden by a bit of a formal, probably, shirt he's wearing. As you notice, red spots start leaking in color through without him noticing.
Do I recognize what is happening here? Because I'm pretty sure that this is going to become a nightmare when he turns into a zombie.
It is... With a critical success, you do. The question is, do you, Vedant, want to fight it, or do you want to enjoy it while it lasts?
That is a very good point. I will say to him, I actually, first of all, I look around at the other people in the Grand Donalds and, you know, the innocent civilians and that are all around, and I just say, you know what, that's probably enough burgers for now. So how about we just go for a walk outside? And by walk, I mean I'm going to continue using my wheelchair, because I'm not actually going to attempt to walk. But you can walk.
He doesn't answer. Rather, still doing the same scratching motion. His vision seems to be lost through the window, looking outward into a city full of people, with their faces not really being concrete, more like blurs as they're passing by, both humanoids and Grandburians.
Wow. This is not ideal.
You notice somebody sitting at the counter right next to the register whose face is not blurry. A humanoid. A bit of ragged clothes, not really too formal, too civilized, too upkept, quite raggy. A bit of a weird shoes, weird choice of style overall, as his hoodie's up as the vision, the eyes, two eyes staring at you. From underneath a couple of black streaks of teenage hair, you see Jan drinking a milkshake through a straw, staring at you.
Oh, Jan. How nice of you to show up here.
That's where we're gonna cut away. Malik.
Yes.
What is... No, you know what? Angelic Malik. You are in the DMV line. You have been for many hours. Somehow you even managed to get into the wrong line and had to wait all again in a new line. But you see the nameplate, Bob, as your number dings up. None, 2. As you step forward towards your DMV operator, and on the other side of the table sits Devil Malik.
Oh, not you again. I thought we settled our differences and we decided who is the stronger one.
Ilya, you have a choice whether you want to take Devil Malik's words into your own control, or would you like me to participate in this conversation instead in his stead?
Yeah, instead of him participate, because otherwise I will push the things subconsciously into my favor and it wouldn't be fair.
He gives a smile, then a grin, then his face goes a bit of a disgust. Stronger? You're nothing.
No, you are nothing.
I am everything I am supposed to be. You're
a disappointment?
I should be disappointed of me that I gave birth to you.
You giving birth to me? Ha! What a joke! Like your sex wife with this 2-year-old.
Oh god.
Wait, Ilya is the angel version?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, but the devil is a Muslim, so...
Hey, it was 6, okay? Stay lore accurate.
I know it's 2 because I don't know anything above 2. And
Well, technically it's all many years, so it's all fine.
Yeah, but he has a special ability or something that lets him know the number 2, so...
Yeah, but 6 would be still many, so he's actually lying. Yeah. He's lying that she's underage.
No, fair. He says, you were just created when I tried to push my sins out of me. All the cravings. All the wishes for many candles. I just hadn't discovered myself when you were born, and now I cannot get rid of you.
Oh, you cannot get rid of me. Right. You shouldn't try to get rid of me. You should embrace me. You should embrace the good in the world.
The only thing you've done is lost us money. Look at me.
I took over for the first many hours, and I already got many copper.
Oh, many copper, and I deal with gold while you fuck with goats.
The moment our god saw you, he decided to throw us into a camp.
Yeah, a camp to make us stronger, not weaker.
Yeah, because you're so fucking weak. You needed all of your little buddies to help you. You're not even their fucking leader. This is not what was promised.
As he pounds his hand onto the
And you
table.
have no little buddies to help you. And look where you end, sitting behind the desk, all high and mighty, pretending to be someone you will never be. Savit, our Lord and Savior, looked into our soul and deemed us unworthy. So we have to train to become worthy.
To become worthy. Don't make me laugh.
Well, I'm not asking you to look in the mirror.
You should be stoned for your heresies.
And you should be staked for your insurrection.
What insurrection? Because
Well,
they tried to make us stronger?
No, because you attacked our friends who tried to make us stronger, who protect us.
No, I didn't. I attacked you. They decided to intervene. Well, also, I did try to attack Moroki, but that's on him.
See? They are our shield.
He tried to punch me. In
the
dark.
You tried to bite.
No, I only bit once he tried to punch me.
Well, maybe you should say, hey guys, I'm the other part of Malek, your good friend. Let's figure this out together.
Of course, because I'm as weak as you, right? And I need to apologize to people.
No, it's not an apology. Did you hear me apologize?
If he didn't want his arm bitten off, he should have covered it up.
Well, is that why you put boots on the goats? Because you don't want your dick kicked out?
What the fuck?
He just looks at you with disappointment.
I think I know what
You got some good.
What is wrong with you and goats?
Well, it's you I fought with a goat.
I like that he caught implies that Devil Malik was knocked unconscious while having relations with a goat, and then Angel Malik woke up to discover this had happened.
The ghost
just because I went to sleep in a shed once, so I didn't need to pay the tavern for the bed, does not imply anything.
Is this why all the goats panic when they hear you unzip?
You were the one unzipping. How else would you know?
Well, you were the one sleeping with them.
Oh my god, here you see? This is the problem with you. You don't like accumulating money because you like money. You like money because you like to spend it. Because you feel high and mighty once you have more money and you can spend it on other people's problems. Like you did on Hellspawn's problems. Like you paid it off. Like you accumulate and tell these people, oh, no, just dodge taxes like God intended, instead of taxing them yourself.
Well, see, this is where We have a huge difference.
I swear to God, if you were to discover oil, you would avoid drilling for it because you would be afraid to be taxed for it.
Yeah, see, there is your biggest problem. You think that we can do everything ourselves. We should expose ourselves. We should control everything quite in the open. How do these peasants call Savit, the hidden king? And why he is hidden? Because he can control things better without any issues. So we have to remain hidden. We have to pay fools. We have to buy stuff from fools. We don't need to establish a drilling company ourselves and put ourselves in harm's way. We should pay some schmuck, some gold to be our front. He will drill, we will extort him, we will take everything for him, we will bankrupt the company and we will have our hands clean. But you want to be the idiot who puts us up front. You want us to be the face of a criminal empire. Do you think I fucking go and tell the boxers myself, oh, you have to forfeit this match? Do you think Maroki wouldn't beat the shit out of me if he knew he lost so many games or won so many games because of me? No. I just tell the right people to do their fucking job without getting my hands dirty. But no, you're the retard.
Oh, right. While I go behind the scenes and then have to kick the money and extort it from the people you just paid them to, just so we have the capital to keep doing what you want to do, because you're such a pussy thinking that, oh, money will just somehow flow back. Yeah, sure. We throw the fights, we win the fights, we settle the score. But you know why? Because you're fucking afraid of me. They're scared I'm gonna bite their arms and their dicks off in the night. They're scared I'm gonna kill their goats, not fuck them.
No. It's too
that,
late
the
to
only way that could have been funnier would be they're scared I'm going to kill their goats.
You are the cause of most of my problems. If it wasn't for you paying people, they would still follow my lead because they're afraid. Oh, you're talking about being the face of a criminal empire? I'm not talking about a criminal empire. It's not criminal if it's illegal, and I will make it legal. Dodge taxes all you want, while I write the tax code.
And yet you failed so miserably. You bit the hand that fed you. You bit the hand that gave us a coin to have, so we can have many. You pathetic an excuse.
Don't make me laugh.
He says as you notice somebody cough in the line behind you, and as both of you glance, you see a hooded teenager in ragged clothes, probably for his first DMV license, reading the tax avoidance book by Bob. As through his stringy hair, his eyes lift up from the book to meet yours, and you recognize Jan. Hellspawn. Actually, no. All three of you. Could everyone roll a 1d20 for me? All players.
Many. We all rolled many.
That's 22, 31, which is just above average. Wait, no, that's exactly.
By Vedant's counting, it's 1,759.
Higher is worse.
Oh, okay, never mind. And forget Vedant. He can't count anyway.
No. Okay. Hellspawn, give me a 1d10, and you want anything above a 2.
Hey.
Nice. It's still above 2.
Yeah, wonderful. You have moved up quite in line as you're like, you think there's only a single person in front of Joshua and his friend who are straight in front of you in the line to go in, as you have finished polishing your Cuban necklace. Cuban chain, apologies. As Joshua turns around and says, so, sorry for, maybe this is a late question, but why are you giving this chain as a sacrifice if it's so precious and important to you?
Well, that's a very good question. I assumed I know myself and would ask around why people are standing here. First, I assumed it was about freebies, but now I hear it's the opposite of freebies. So
it seems they are in the line to speak to the leads on importance of their issues. So they present the issues to the leads, and you're not sure why, but it just seems to be a common thing here to deliver a gift as when you go in to speak to the leads.
Yeah, but
as a sign of good faith.
Okay, that's perfect. Right before it's my turn, I tuck my chain.
As you kind of smile and start tucking it in, as it's Joshua's friend next. Suddenly, your wrist starts burning. In a strange, sudden sensation of pain. You almost feel like your whole body. Your whole body is turned inside out. There is a moment of inner pain as you feel yourself not standing very well. Hellspawn, you are in this house. I don't know if you saw where I pointed you, but let me just reveal it quickly. Polygon, 1 second. You find yourself in a strange room, but with architecture similar to what you've seen from the outside. Does everybody see where he is, or do I need to focus?
Okay. For me, it's like I still see a red line on my on my map. Oh, there, where my token is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Wasn't I just standing there, down there? Okay.
Yes, you are.
Teleporting or something.
Past the guards, just like we planned.
Hellspawn, what you see without even taking in the details of the surrounding area is Arkad, surrounded by many naked mercenaries, pinned to the ground with her arm twisted behind her.
What the bro? What?
This session took a turn for the dark, didn't it?
Damn. Even the giant, no mercy whatsoever.
Oh god.
At least you didn't make the tokens darker. I appreciate that.
There's probably a perfectly innocent reason for this, I'm sure. It's definitely not anything creepy.
I'm going to ask for initiative.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I was here.
Yes. And I would say you are able... Everyone should roll initiative, probably. Just in case...
Hey, how about the initiative thing?
Sorry, apologies.
Bye-bye, Arkad.
Yeah.
I will say, if your immediate first thought is aggression, you will have a surprise round.
Oh yeah, it is. Definitely.
Because you see them panic, like get shocked when they see you inside. Right, so we need also one for Paphos. And I will say, everyone has long rested by this point, so everyone has their full stats back. His speed is higher. I don't see Malik's speed. Oh, sorry, 16. Missed it. Where is... Enter. Here it is. 16. As Jan, looking at you, says, "Save her." As he smiles. And both Malik and Vedant, you two guys wake up immediately with a sense that there's something wrong and you need to get to Hellspawn and Arkad as fast as possible. Malik, I do wonder which one of you wakes up.
Not the devil, is it? The one?
You're muted, Ilya.
Of course, so let me just see which one was it, because I had no idea, because I will never remember this. As I created this majestic bullshit.
One is
this
red.
demonic one.
Yeah. That fits, because one is red and so is the devil.
You hear Paphos run out, shouting, "They are in trouble. I, as a Granburian, have gained a sense that my comrade is in trouble," which is totally normal for the Granburians, it turns out.
Oh, good. Thank you for adapting to the situation so quickly, Pathos. You're great at being a Granburian.
Yeah, no, I mean, wait, he can... Wait, sorry, he was here. He can probably just move in a direct... Yeah, that's fine. I'll direct movement. As he runs to the top of his speed. But that's all he can do. These guys look surprised. There!
buck shock naked, except for the giant guy. But everyone else has completely taken their clothes off. No weapons, nothing. As for their first action, they're gonna try to scurry towards their weapons, laying around.
Wasn't Hellspawn getting a surprise round?
So that's what they're doing as their like surprise round, right?
Okay.
Their first reaction is being shocked, like they don't quite understand. But they are mercenaries. Their first reaction is going for it, trying to grab their weapons, but they don't have them yet.
Yeah, but why would they get a surprise round if they are surprised? I don't understand.
No. They aren't actually doing anything this round. That's what I'm saying. You just see their initial reaction of being shocked as they go.
They just look around for weapons. Okay.
Yeah. Like you can see that they will go for their weapons. First thing, Malik. You just hear Paphos take off, and you can't see him if you step out of your tent. What does Devil Malik do?
Do I feel the need to go to Hellspawn and Arcades?
You don't feel the need. You do sense that they are in danger.
Fuck. The other me will be so pissed if I let his beloved idiot leader die. Vedant, can you drive us there before I get explosive?
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Do you just wish to climb onto Vedant as your first action?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on him. Do you want to do? Can you, or do you want to do anything as your second action, or is that just all for now?
Can I delay the action and prepare a reaction to fire at any hostile being that is attacking Arcade?
I don't think I'm going to be able to get you there in one turn. I think it'll take a while, because I can only move 6 hexes in an action, so that's 12 per turn. So yeah, even also I need to follow Pathos. I don't actually know where we're going, so it'll probably be a few rounds before we reach them.
Okay, nothing for my second action. There's absolutely nothing to do.
Hellspawn, what hell do you unleash?
Well, first of all, like, is Arcade conscious? Like, is she?
She is conscious, and it seems she was screaming in pain and fear. But now she's looking at you with tears of hope.
In pain? What? Was I teleported because of her being attacked, or because of
it seems you were teleported because she got hurt.
Oh.
Well, in that case, we switch positions. So I'm the grappled one.
Clever. Because I didn't adjust your ability. Okay. Yeah, as you immediately do a wrestling move, sliding.
A wrestling teleport, as one does.
No, I mean you're standing next to her.
Okay.
So he was teleported next to her. As you slide in, releasing her from the grapple, twisting the holder's arm a little bit, and now are in between most of them and Arcade, although there's still the ones on the right side who would have direct melee to her.
Yeah, I mean that was a reaction, so I assume it was free. My first action would be to go into rage.
Don't you need to roll? Oh no, that's what the one's for. Yeah. It just because it says damage.
And my second action would be to to try to use Pro Wrestler on the guys around me. 1 D 3 minus 1 plus 1 plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so I grapple all of them. That means all
well, they still have a chance to.
Oh, 25. Let's
25
go.
is, yeah.
They do need a curse success, so I'm just rolling plain d20s.
Oh,
wow. So this guy just managed to avoid you. You know what? Fuck it. This guy, you immediately recognize it's Goldilocks.
Oh.
What? Goldie? Oh, damn. Even Goldilocks.
He said, sorry. As you will deal, I'm guessing you're gonna use your eye socket attacks, right?
Yeah, my eyeball extender.
You will deal double damage to this one if you hit, because he got a nat one.
Yeah, the first one was towards him.
23. Yep.
And
so
that's
first
it
one,
with my eyeball extenders.
Oh, yeah. But both of them will hit for 28. With an anger, as Goldilocks says, "I told you we would have our match." As he tries with one hand to cover himself from you, which he wasn't doing in front of the girl.
But by the way, my eyeballs are targeting their exposed ball sacks. Just
as you explode the ball sack of this guy, knocking him unconscious. As you definitely make a tear in the left one's left testicle, but his right one is still dangling, keeping him barely conscious. What do you do next?
Actually, I need more bonus action stuff. No, that was 2 actions. Yeah, that's it.
Wait, is it?
I mean, rage is an action, so and pro
wrestler. Oh, right, and then
so,
pro wrestler. Yeah. Vedant, what do you do?
I will move 6.
You do have Malik on you.
Yeah, okay. Right, wait a minute, let me see. I will move 6 hexes. Yeah, so I'm just behind where Pathos is.
Right.
There we go. And oh wait, yeah, that's only 1 action. And then I use my second action to say, Pathos, point us in the right direction as we move. And I'll just keep going. And I want to try and push Pathos along with us as we're all moving.
I will allow since Malik didn't use 1 action, I will allow Malik to grab Pathos as you're driving by. So there's no actions wasted there.
Awesome. And
if Malik
Pathos
wants to.
Yeah. I will grab him by the neck,
awesome.
But not in a killing way.
No, not you can grab him by the eyeball. Eye extenders. Right?
Oh god, that sounds like that would be very painful. But
Pathos has no reaction. Complete.
So is Pathos able to direct us in the correct direction as I'm moving?
He just points to. They're somewhere there in that house, as he points towards the entrance and a extruding building from the top of the fence, like you can see.
Nice. Well, I go in that direction then.
Yeah, you can see there's a couple of guards who immediately go on guard as they see you driving towards them.
Nice.
As it is, I believe, the end of your turn?
Yep, that's everything.
Pathos looks at you. Do I kill them?
Wow, do they look hostile? Are they looking?
They are on guard, like they don't. Their first instinct seems to be to not let you pass.
Make way, coming through.
So, all right, I am making way. He says as you see a dark light shine on his fingers.
And it does nothing, as usual. That makes sense.
Oh no, they have drank away their kidneys. They have too many kidney stones, and I am unable to pierce them.
It's okay, you tried.
Can't he use his fucking sky hand or something?
It's wild how frequently he rolls a negative damage. It should in theory only be 1 in 3 attacks, but it seems like it's 70% of them.
Yeah, somehow it's inverted.
Yeah.
The guard outside shouts, "Intruders! Intruders!" As these two step in front, going into a bit of a guard as more run out of the building. These ones outside do seem quite scared, and you definitely saw a few of them participate in watching the match, just asleep before.
Oh, so they are afraid of Patos and Vedant.
Yeah, we not exactly
didn't even
look the most
participate. They
impressive.
have no
You
clue.
hear one of them shout, "That's the guy I lost my money to! He's crazy!"
Nice.
The ones inside, I'm gonna move the one you knocked out just a bit back so he's not... his
He's still
X is
grappled,
not
by the way. I'm not letting go. Because dead enemies still count as enemies.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just gonna move it to a square that's next to it, so we know. As this one is gonna move closer. These two are gonna do a combo attack against you. So please give me a defense. Against 13.
You have an advantage at least, I think.
Yeah.
It's double damage doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I guess that's
Yeah.
true.
As together, they do deal 16 damage.
Well, I'm enraged, so I can take 2 more hits.
This one still has a second action left. He's gonna use it just to do a regular attack against you. Once again, defense, please.
Wait. First, the first
of course.
one that attacked me
Yeah.
got a brutal headbutt retaliation.
Yeah, it was a combo action, so I would say this roll is against both of them. So their attacking roll and defense roll is the same, +1, so just gonna roll a second time. So it's a 4 and an 8. So both fail as you knock both of them out.
Yeah, it's and also it's 16 damage, +5 because of rage.
Wonderful.
I need to make a modifier thingy for my rage.
As you use your eyes to attack these two,
No,
Goldilocks.
No, I don't have eyes anymore. This is just when I take this is just the rage after effect. Auto retaliation when melee hit.
Brutal headbutt.
Because I don't have any recounts left on the eyeball.
Wait, auto retaliation on melee hits. Oh, because they hit, of course. I was confused because they didn't do damage, but of course they did. You just had many more HP. Wonderful. How will Goldilocks do? 1 second. Yeah, it is his first attack. So what happens is, you don't know how, with his right hand, he was protecting his dick from your eyes. And the next thing you know, there's a knife coming towards your eye. His first attack is considered from stealth. So he rolls stealth versus your insight, if you can see this attack coming.
Meets it.
Meets it, beats it, so he hits.
Yep.
No.
Because
No,
you see
you.
it coming.
Yeah, you see it coming.
Yeah, but
His
isn't
stealth
it
did
like
not beat-
a save? Oh, okay. I take it.
Well, in this case, you are trying to see his attack coming, so you are almost like the initiator in this case. But
Okay. I take it.
I mean, it's stealth attack. I mean, I don't know how else would you draw. But yeah, you still do need to roll a defense against the same attack. You do see it coming, but can you defend against it? Against a 14.
Easy.
Nice.
Just a natural, no modifiers needed for this wimp.
You dodge the first slash, as the next thing is from somewhere, you don't know where, from his nature pocket, he uses pocket sand, throwing it into your eyes.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he attacks with his butthole.
Oh god, the fact that he pulled something out of there and threw it in your eyes.
You need an athletic save.
You dirty monkey!
That's not a good roll.
Matrix
Nice.
dodge. I will not get hit by feces today.
You do get hit. It just has a shorter duration.
Oh.
You have, yeah. You have this disadvantage on insight until at the end of your turn.
Well, then take a headbutt. It's a hit.
True.
You see, this one was a save.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure if it's
retaliation.
Okay,
on
no, wait,
hits.
no. You're right. It's melee hits, not melee attacks. So I guess, yeah, it's an attack. That's fine. 20 to hit.
And 14 damage.
Oof. You knock out a good chunk of his health as you headbutt him straight into the ribs, feeling them crack and go into his right lung as he coughs out blood on top of you, merging with the beetroot paint you had.
Blood was a better paint to begin with.
The giant dude will walk up and he will try to grab Arcud.
If he succeeds, I switch places.
That way he would grab you.
Well, I think that's the idea.
That would be preferable. But he's trying to grab
I mean-
Arcud. So if he grabs her, she's a frail girl, it hurts. So I switch places.
Yeah, that's her. So first roll. Well, I don't know if I need to say whose roll is what. I think the modifiers will be clear, but just in case you get confused, the first one is the giant, so 19, and the second one is Arcud. So he does succeed on the grab. As you switch immediately.
Wait, technically, like how it's stated, if a grapple should be not making damage. I don't know if it just auto counts or if it only. Well, because how it's written, I take the hit and it's not a hit. You know.
Yeah, it's not a hit. It's a grapple. So you are unable to switch places as she is lifted up into the air for 3 meters. She's almost pushed against the ceiling, like held against the ceiling. Do not resist, do not move. This is all a misunderstanding.
Oh, I really hope he's not telling the truth because a bunch of these guards are about to die.
Hey, Arcud had to see them naked. That's their punishment is death anyway. So
Fair, yeah.
Malek? What do you do? A bunch of 5 guards came out to block the path at this moment.
Guys, please, we need to hurry. Can you move and make way for our tank to pass through, or
no
do you want
entry?
me to? So you want me to take more than your money? You want to take more than your money? You want to lose your life as well, and your goats? Is this the answer you're saying? Is this correct? Or I'm misunderstanding?
Give me a charisma check. You see the two in the back step away while the others don't notice. While the other three are shivering, but you hear them mention, "At least there's not the punchy dude here. Or the wrestling one."
Speaking of which, where's our punchy dude?
Nobody woke him up.
We all just got woken up by Jan, so I guess we assumed everyone
Didn't he-
did, but apparently not.
Maroki had a dream as well, didn't he? It was just off screen.
Who knows? We'll find out next year.
Ha!
Oh.
Had to throw that one in. Malik, I will say this one, this intimidation as a freebie. But you see the other three seem to be paid enough to value trying to restrict your zone, and seem to believe that more reinforcements will come before you can do anything meaningful.
So you want to play this game? I really wish we didn't have to go that way. Do I notice any ring fingers on their hands?
Sorry, what fingers?
Rings on their ring fingers, I'm sorry.
Not, you don't notice any wedding rings, no. But you're also not exactly sure if it's customary to the region to have wedding rings.
So, you three standing here like fools. You want me to take your wives as trophies, right?
I will say, if you try, you can attempt to intimidate, but this will be an action.
Yeah, I will try to intimidate, because I still don't want to engage in a fight.
You notice the middle guy say 3 as he looks back, notices the other have retreated, and steps aside.
It's
This
a two
one
now.
also just leans backward, just like he's almost standing there, but not exactly. As this one guy says,
"There's no way you can take the many of us. There's many more of us than you." "I will make an example out of you. Nobody messes with us."
I will attack him in using my ultimate, but it will be non-killing. Like
you can't.
I don't.
You can't use your ultimate. You've already taken an action. Lucas said that the
no.
second. Lucas said that the
No.
second.
Mine is my ultimate is a single action
Oh,
because
okay.
it's random.
Oh.
it's not an ultimate. Ultimate is his ultimate technique, but not an ultimate.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
That's not
so
confusing at all.
the enemy will attack his nearest ally with his strongest known ultimate attack.
He needs to make a what save against yours?
Charisma,
right? For
charisma, yeah. Let me roll charisma.
Yeah. 15 is not bad.
Yeah, that's still.
16
not
is
quite
better.
He takes a look to the side and he's like, "Why are you retreating? Come back here."
Closest ally. Closest ally. Who is closest to him?
So
the ones retreating are not closest.
No, I mean that's literally
Nearest
both of
ally.
them. I mean,
Wait, so
those
they're
both
not
of them.
ally because they're retreating? Is that the logic?
No, I
because
think
they will be taking a step away from him.
Yeah, but they're still the closest ones. So
they're all backing away other than this guy anyway. So
he's gonna shout, "Where are you going?" And you notice he takes out a rock swing from his pocket that's already loaded and swings it towards his hammer.
"That's not what you're paid to do."
And He makes an accuracy check. First one is the attacking roll, the second one is the defending roll. However, he does miss. As the rock hits against the wall, and the guy says, No, I'm just managing perimeter. Do you have anything for a bonus action, or is that the end of your turn, Malik?
End of my turn.
Okay. Hellspawn. What do you want to do?
Be irrationally angry at Goldilocks and continue to attack him.
Well, I wouldn't say irrationally.
I mean, there is no rationality involved in this. That's why I call it rational. But like, it's probably also rational. But at the moment, I'm just angry.
Yep.
Yeah, rage.
Sure.
I will actually use the glove effect. What is it? But because I want to get rid of the koala stuff and attack with advantage. What was it? X. What is our level again?
What? Level 1.
Still 1?
Yeah.
Whatever. I wanna attack him with advantage just for the hell of it. Headbutt.
Very well. He rolls defense.
17
and
damage.
13 is beat. What do you want to do to him?
I wanna headbutt him from the top down to, so his head and his spine kind of gets pushed into his already cracked ribcage. So only like the eyes look out of the ribcage, you know?
You smash him hard, squeezing him into a halfling. As he falls unconscious. As the giant uses the moment to look at you.
Don't attack. I'm not your enemy.
You say that while holding on to something precious to me. And it doesn't matter if you attack her, because I will just replace her and you will attack me. So slit your own throat if you want to die painlessly.
You lifted her out of the harm's way.
Ha!
The Goldie had cast a charm on me.
I actually want to roll insight if he's lying or not. I don't care if he's lying or not. I'm killing him.
That's fair.
Yeah.
He's just your melee range, though, I believe.
Yeah, he's outside, so I use bonus action double wings to drag myself through the bloody body of Goldilocks towards him.
Yep. Onto the table where you can reach better.
Yeah, like headbutting from below would also be fitting.
Yeah, that's also fair.
But I don't have advantage anymore, so maybe he can tank it. Let's see.
Ooh.
16 damage, I believe.
Yeah.
That hits as you crack his ribs from below. As he coughs out blood while still holding Arkad. No, actually, he will say, "Watch it, I'll drop her on accident," as he struggles to hold on to her with the pain he just faced.
I'm actually inclined to believe him now. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. At the end of my turn, I say, okay. You survived. Just if you let her down softly, you can continue living. By the way, he's clothed, right?
Yes, he's the only one that was clothed.
Okay. My rage. I'm still enraged, enraged, so my mind is still a bit cloudy, but I am starting to. As the leader, I need to be rational, okay? At some point.
Vedant.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay. Can I use my bonus action to do an insight check? And I want to see if there's a way that I can skirt around this guy while he's distracted shooting at his ally.
Quite honestly, you would be able to drift around him.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Without like an insight required.
Nice.
There is an opening.
Cool. In that case, I will just do exactly what you said. So that's 4 hexes, 6 hexes, and then I'll use my second action as well, which will be 12.
Bathurst towards that building. However,
I think. Or was it here?
Its entrance is over here, I believe. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So I zoom over there.
Yeah, because these are windows. So the only entrance that you can see is here or here. This one's a bit larger.
Okay, wait a second. So I went to there and then.
Yeah, that's.
Wait, no, I started here.
Yeah.
And I went there, and there. No, that is only 11. Okay, I'll move 1 extra hex. There we go.
Yep.
So the entrance is round about here, you said?
Yeah. It seems like you. I mean, you don't see the entrance. The entrance you would see is this one, which is into a bit of a different building, but that's the one you can't really see that one from your angle at the moment. But you will once you get closer.
As we are zooming over, I would shout, "Hellspawn, Orchid, help is on the way!"
You can't give me that insight that you asked for, actually, at the moment.
Okay. Ah, no luck.
You would... Yeah, you wanted to see through the windows, but the outside wooden covers are closed off.
Yeah, so I'm convinced that Hellspawn is in dire need of assistance, and definitely has not already won the fight.
It is Papa's turn. As you see a dark light shine on his fingers. One use left. As he explodes the wooden covers for the windows, as you can now see inside, Hellspawn fighting against the giant dude, with Hellspawn being completely bloodied, and the giant dude holding up Orchid in the middle of the air.
Oh, okay.
The giant dude does put Orchid down as he looks fearful, because from his perspective, you headbutted him and the windows exploded. So he's looking at you with fear in his eyes, saying, "I just came in to check because the heist is underway and we were missing Goldie, and he put me under a charm. That's why I couldn't move until you took him out."
Do I have time to respond?
Yes.
He has no weapons. He's just clothed. That's it.
He has his weapons sheathed.
Oh.
When you first appeared, you definitely saw him grab his sword hilt. But after that, he didn't draw it out. He grabbed Orchid.
Okay. You see how powerful my headbutt is. Because in my mind, I also believe the shockwave from headbutt shattered the window. Jump out the window. Leave me with Orchid. I will talk to you when
don't fit.
Make yourself fit.
Very well. He starts stepping aside and starts squeezing through the window. He needs athletics of 15 or more. It's your... yeah. He is stuck in the windowsill. You see his legs like try kicking away against the table and stuff while his hands are trying to push himself out, and it's just not working. And Malak, you see this giant dude come at your group as the windows exploded, roaring at you, trying to break free and get at you. What are you doing?
You didn't hear the conversation through the broken window.
I mean, it's a split-second thing.
It's okay. We were fast talkers.
Do I see anyone hostile, like looking hostile?
Can you give me an insight check for this guy? I would say you would need above a 9 to know that it's not.
Oof.
Yeah, you just see this giant dude approaching you in quick
Trying to
manner.
break out of a window.
Yeah, trying to fiercely break out of the window. And you saw Hellspawn inside.
And Arcade.
Yeah, and Arcade, and he's hurt clearly by Hellspawn.
Okay, fella, you shouldn't be sneaking up on little girls. That's my job.
Oh, it's the demonic guy.
Yeah, self-sabotage.
Hey, brothers, maybe we shouldn't have brought him with us.
That was your decision.
Good point.
I brought Patos, and I caught him for the eye again.
Yeah, I'm Gregorian, so this hurts.
Yes, you're normal, Gramburian. I see this little fella needs our help in passing to a better place. Shall we?
This will be a lesson against prejudice.
He will try to steal the most valuable possession of an ally. If he fails the charisma roll, he doesn't
gives
have
up
an ally.
escaping the escaping the window and goes to rob Goldie's corpse.
Critical success.
Oh.
He's like, I was charmed, I will not be charmed again.
Oh, I love them when they fight.
Are we the baddies now?
He will if he fails the charisma, he will take a lot of damage.
I mean 1d12, yeah. Which I think he might. Yeah. So
he will stab himself in the neck.
Yeah, he's pushing so hard, the broken ribs that Hellspawn caused are poking deeper into his inner organs as he vomits out blood, but manages to push himself through and is still standing and conscious.
No more.
Is that the end of your turn, Malak?
Yes. That will
Hellspawn.
be it.
Your turn.
Do I mean,
Arcade is shocked. Not everything has settled in for her. She's dealing with the happiness that you're here, but she hasn't processed anything yet, and any second looks like she might have a mental breakdown.
Well, ain't nobody got time to save the giant. I take Arcot and try. It's unlucky that I'm so filled with blood at the moment. Okay. I assume it takes more than an action to wipe myself of the blood.
Yeah.
Why do I attack people with headbutts?
Yeah, no, he coughed out blood at you because you broke his ribs into his lungs. Also, you say you attack people with a headbutt. You squished Goldie in half.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of the point I think Carlos was making. If he was attacking with a different body part, he wouldn't get
Yeah, like
quite so much
if I
blood all
attacked
over him.
with a weapon, even if it was a crit, I could just drop the weapon. But now I'm the weapon. Okay. The thing is, I will use my trusted neuro-linguistic programming, aka my charisma roll, against Arkot to soothe her and manipulate her into delaying her mental breakdown. So yeah, I will softly hold on to her and use my last remaining wing usage to move away into the dark side of the house where there's less bloody and away from the soon dying giant. And meanwhile, like singing a soothing lullaby and taking out the smiley gold coin she gave me, and try
as
to
you go into
manipulate
that room, as you go into that room, you see many more mercs sitting at a table, eating. 1 second, let me just copy. Can you give me a 1d4?
Of course, it's 4.
No, it is 5 plus 1 because I said many, so it would at least be
2.
Yeah. So there's 5 or many mercs sitting there who were enjoying their meal as you break in, sliding on the ground.
Okay, that's perfect actually, because that's all the part of the manipulation. I will turn my ice cold gaze towards them and use my ability of my god-given role, technically, to hopefully also affect Arkot with it. Look, Arkot, it was all a bad dream. Now we eat, right, guys? And we'll try to intimidate them with my bloody appearance into submission, as I clearly am an insane person that shouldn't be just immediately attacked without caution.
Okay, that's
so. Yeah, my charisma roll in this case will be intimidation, pure intimidation.
Before you roll, I would say it's a double, right? Because it's both a persuasion on Arkot's part and intimidation on them's. So it's a two-step DC. DC 14 to intimidate them to just not move for the mercs. DC 18 to keep Arkot balanced and not screaming.
I miss my Fate's Gambit so much. I used my advantage earlier for my insight to increase it like from 7 to 10 or something.
Yeah.
You have advantage on charisma and this charisma check, so.
Do I?
Well, depends
to large
if 5
mobs.
If 5 counts as a large crowd. I suppose.
But I don't have advantage towards Arkot.
I would give it just part of this.
Okay.
It's fine. This is not a crowd, this is a mob, because they're the same token.
Okay, let's see. Hey.
Nice.
Hey. Even without advantage. Hey.
Yeah.
A 6 was perfect.
Arkot is a bit stricken, but she has enough trust in you, as most of these guys, you notice, they go first for their swords, and as you speak, they act like they wipe down their hands towards their pants and move their hand back towards the cutlery on the table. Slowly, there's a tense moment. Everyone's staring at you, confused. But they're not seemingly gonna do anything at the moment.
Look, Argot, lamb steak. Fight.
This is actually goat, one of those.
From outside, you hear Malik screaming, "Goat!"
Is that the end of your turn?
I really thought it would be pushing it to do more. Like bonus action to move there, one action to convince them. Well, technically, God-given roll is a passive. I don't know if the charisma roll.
I would say trying to attempting the check itself is still the action, right?
Yeah. So all I'm trying to do is to put her into an empty seat and
Wonderful.
make her believe it is to make her unhealthily cope with this trauma in terms of just ignoring it and looking
like
it away.
you use your second action to put her in a seat and take a plate and like put in the few boiled vegetables that they have, a boiled potato, boiled carrot, take out the definitely burned chop of the said goat, but you're not quite sure whatever this was, but like still pretend that this is a totally normal situation while still being in rage.
Yes, so I'm slightly shivering by doing this.
Angrily cutting the chop.
No, lamb, fucking goat shit.
Vedant, what are you doing?
Okay, bonus action insight check. Does this giant look friendly?
Very well.
Yay.
He does not look aggressive towards you, but friendly is a stretch.
Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, mister. You're cornered. Tell us what you've done to Arcad.
I have done nothing. I already told your friend. Goldie was missing from the heist, so I came to look for him.
What heist?
No heist. Did I say heist? I meant high stakes poker.
Okay, that checks out. Let's see what's going on in that room behind you. Lucas, you remember before when we established that I can target objects like, say, someone's clothing with my dust ability, degradation?
Buildings
can I also target walls?
Oh.
No, that's... Actually, I would say it's possible, but walls would have more HP than you can deal like with a single attack, right? So,
sense.
like if you had time and you definitely needed to get through, that's possible. But you know, it's not really.
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe when I'm a higher level, like 5. But yeah, anyway, right now,
like I'm just sorry, because just to in comparison, Paphos dealt 23 damage and only the 2 windows exploded.
Yeah, that's a good point. Pathos got kind of shafted by that, to be honest. Breaking windows with 20 odd damage. But yeah, anyway, in that case, I will do the boring thing and I will just go into the house the normal way.
Do you knock?
No.
Is there a wheelchair ramp?
As you.
I just use both actions to ram straight through the door. And I'm relying on my temp HP to hopefully prevent me from... Not temp HP, my recount to prevent me from getting hurt.
The guy is sitting right in front of the door.
We're coming! We're on our way to help you!
Strength for athletics check to break through.
Aww.
Because you're more squishy than the door, so even if you slam, right, it's a question if you're gonna break or the door is.
That's
And shouldn't the wheelchair hit first? Or his squishy
about the same
belly?
time, to be honest.
Is your belly sticking out in front?
I mean, probably, if we're being honest. But I'm just wondering. Okay, no, you know what? What about targeting a door instead of a whole wall?
That would be fine. You know you could break down a door with a single attack, yes.
You could just
okay, cool.
use the handle,
I go back,
right?
Go back.
It's a free action.
He drives up, notices the handle is too far for him to reach through his stomach, drives back.
Okay, right. I was gonna do this the easy way, but you had the audacity to close the door properly, so I'm gonna have to be brutal. Yeah, I'm targeting the doors, one each, and then also 3 other random objects nearby.
And just
like that broomstick.
Exploding.
The bucket over here.
Target the sun. Target the sun.
Any target you can see. Imagine the sun goes out. Yeah, the door explodes. As Hellspawn, you see Ark could shimmer in fear as she grabs your hand to hold and squeezes tight. As she wants to believe this make-believe you created for her, but the door just fucking exploded.
Don't worry, Arkad, we're here to save you! And Hellspawn will save you as well. I can't get a good look into the room right now, but I can see some evil men plotting something terrible. At their dinner table.
The goat is burned. It's evil.
Looks at you, Vedant. Should I destroy those plotting men or this giant?
Oh, the giant's on our side, I think. He seems not hostile anyway, so maybe you should check if the men are actually evil. They might be not evil, like the giant turned out to be, but if they are evil, you can definitely kill them.
Let's see how a normal Granburian determines it.
Yeah.
Malik, what should I do?
Well, since Vedant says this guy is not evil and Vedant is our diplomat, he probably knows more how to spot evil beings. Right, Patos? You should probably investigate those folks. They seem shady and they may need to be laid under 2 meters of dust.
I shall be ready to destroy them if they turn to evil. So he's gonna use both his actions to prepare his ultimate.
Cool.
Prepare another negative damage.
My question to you is, although the doors exploded, the DC was beat high enough for them, for these ones to still not jump into action. Is anyone going to still be aggressive or offensive within the combat, or are we fine to go out of combat, out of turn order?
I will go out of combat with the soothing words of "Don't worry, Arkad. It's just Vedant. He's angry. He's hungry, so you know Vedant."
Hellspawn? Where is Mom?
We should go visit her. Or call her. When we go to the school, we will definitely call her.
She nods as you start seeing the tears slowly run down her cheeks.
Oh, stop salting the goat meat. Arkad.
We're out of combat. Does anyone want to initiate, or is everyone tensed up? Bao still has his ultimate prepared. So he's just looking around for targets as more guards do run out of the various buildings and even run into the yard, but they do stop once they see the giant one hold up his hand in a stopping motion towards them. As you hear them kind of go, the ones that are running in, "Where's Ashmer? Get Ashmer in here! I don't know where the fuck you went."
Well, I guess since we're not in combat anymore, I will move my wheelchair over here and look inside and just say, "Oh God, we're here to save." Oh, you seem to be okay.
But Vedant, can I trust you to deal with as I point behind me to the bloody mess I left behind?
Oh,
me and
sure.
Arkot will go for fresh air and relax a little bit, and you use diplomacy and stuff. Okay?
Sure. Okay. I'll have a look and see what I can do, I guess. I say it without having any idea of what's going on, and I'll go in here and see all the corpses.
Yeah, my goal was to go with Arkot, and have a quick relaxing walk on the wall or something, and like try to use my high charisma to sing her a lullaby, or stuff like that.
Yeah, so Hellspawn, you slowly take off. You do notice that Moroki is not here, and Paphos is looking at you with a weird look.
Like always. Does he ever look normal?
No. As you pass him by, he does ask, "Oh, you didn't sleep?"
I rested. While I talked to him, I quickly throw a bucket of water over me to wash off the most of the blood quickly.
Good. I probably should wash up as a normal Granburian as well, he says, coming closer and doing basically the same things as you, but mostly doing at his armpits and lifting up his pants to do it somewhere in the legs.
Granburians don't have sweat glands.
I know. I am washing my mucus glands that I have as a normal Granburian.
Oh, true. Arkot, take a note of him. Being like cleaning yourself, even if it's only the important parts, it's important, so you don't smell bad.
The men said they wanted to clean themselves on me.
The session got pretty dark, didn't it?
Well, I mean, look over there, a beautiful bird. He doesn't know how to deal with that shit. It's Hellspawn, for fuck's sake. He needs to be a better version of Oliver, but he's Hellspawn, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, so you're taking her towards the wall to take a look, since you are a bit on the mountain, so there is quite a view to gain the more elevation you gain.
While he's doing that, I spend a recount to do the corpse disposal.
Oh, so yeah, you turn them to dust. Oh, interesting. Wait. Oh, that's so interesting. I grouped the token of what's her face?
Yeah, so I could move both. That was cool.
Wait, did you move both?
Yeah.
It didn't move on my screen. Did it move on anyone else's?
It's
on mine. It moved.
It's with him now, but it looked separate to me before.
Wait 1 second. I want to try this again. Let me try to group. Group. Can you try moving?
Yeah. On my screen, she moves with me, but.
Oh no, it doesn't show up for me for some reason.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, it is what it is. As long as it's so funny to imagine, like Hellspawn goes off talking on a tirade, thinking Arkut is with him, but just they're behind. But no, she's with you, so you're slowly walking around the wall. Vedant, you get rid of part of the corpses. You need at least 2 degradations to complete.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, great! I'm happy that you know this established mechanic.
I mean, we've already used it before, so yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
So yeah, I had the first one. The first one was actually dealing damage to the door, which is the one that follows the insight check. Then I rolled, and I got 2 targets, and then I had to recount, and then I got 3 targets the next time.
Great. So, no corpses. There's still a bit of blood splattered, but not too much.
Okay, I go over here and I pick up this potted plant and I move it over to cover the blood.
Perfect. There is a potted plant in the middle of the room.
Yeah, nice. Job done.
Who would fight against your interior design?
Yeah.
Does Malik want to do anything at this moment, or is he just chilling outside?
I'll be chilling for a bit.
What's your assessment of this situation?
Well, Hellspawn is getting way too powerful. The giant kind of glad he didn't continue his attack because I'm fragile. And also, I do have money, but do I see any loot available around? Maybe to check the dead body?
What
Do
dead
you
body?
think to check
Their
the
clothes
dead body,
should
you
be
just
like
see
on
them
the side, right?
as you think to check the dead body, you just look at them and everything turns to dust. Which is funny now that you've take away the plant to place it in the middle of the room. You notice that there's a dust shadow left where it stood, as everything is covered in dead people dust.
I will just go back into the other room and just say, "Hey, you guys, you should really wipe the floors in there. It's quite dusty in that room. It shows that no one ever uses it, doesn't it?"
As you look back, there's a clear 2 tracks of a wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
As the giant kind of fumbles around himself, and there is a crowd gathering outside to look what the noise is about, what the
These
commotion
people
is about.
don't have jobs. Why are they always gathering?
Not much goes around here, it seems. As Giant looks around, saying, yeah, so it seems the Goldie is not joining for the poker, but do you mind if I go join the high stakes poker?
Sure, I guess. No one else has a particular thing they wanted to talk to this guy about, did they?
You're supposed to be the diplomat.
Well, he seems like he's got nothing really to say.
Besides lying and dipping.
Okay, fine. I look over at him and I'll ask him if he was involved in the situation which occurred here, and I will look out for any sort of signs of lying. And actually, I want to specify, I don't mean did you just walk in, I mean like were you actually involved in any way? And then I would like to...
Involved in what?
I wheel my wheelchair closer to him, and I say in a voice that's too quiet for Arkut to hear.
Well, Arkut is far away at this point.
Well, okay, that's fine. I'm saying it in a quiet voice anyway, just to make sure she can't hear, in case she has superhuman hearing. Listen, I just had to disintegrate 5 corpses of naked guys in your house, which my friend just removed a very small child from. That looks pretty bad.
Oh, so as I was telling your friend, and Paphos like whispers to you, Vedant,
just say the word. I will disintegrate his kidneys.
I give Pathos a like a, I don't know, thumbs up with one hand, but like not in a disintegrate them straight away, just like a I got the message kind of way. But yeah, I would like to roll insight on this guy to make sure he's definitely not lying.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. As he said, we were in high stakes poker and Goldilocks was missing, so I came in here, saw what they were doing, wanted to stop them, but Goldilocks charmed me.
Okay, so
and I was unable to do anything.
Would I be correct in assuming that's a lie because it's not really high stakes poker?
Well, it is not high stakes poker. That's
what I thought.
But he's doing quite a clever maneuver. You hear him layering the lie above the truth, and you're based on the way he uses different vocabulary when describing it. You quite easily identify. Well, yeah, it's not high stakes poker. He wasn't here originally, but the way he used the word charmed is meant to imply the spell or magic of charming, but seems to have been more in the sense of
persuasion.
Persuasion, yes.
Okay. I give Pathos behind my back a double thumbs up, which is the signal for kidney destruction.
You hear Paphos mumbling, I am waiting for my word, waiting for my word. Waiting for my word. He doesn't seem to understand. He just thinks you really like his idea.
Okay, fine, whatever. I just... Okay, fine, I just shrug with multiple pairs of arms and say, kidneys, go, Pathos!
Pathos, I choose you!
Yeah.
Uses his last ultimate against his guy.
Ooh,
Pity the attack rolls garbage, but you know.
I mean, if the attack doesn't hit, this guy has -4 to knowledge. So let's see. If he rolls below a 9, he does.
Oh.
Have you seen Thunderbolts? The movie from Marvel this year.
Oh,
yeah.
Pikachu. No.
Basically, what happens is Paphos shines a light, and instead of this guy, there's only a shadowy resemblance of him left on the wall.
Awesome. Wow, Pathos, that was really effective disintegration. I think you disintegrated him even more than I do when I turn people to dust.
Paphos looks at you smiling, teeth white out. He had large kidneys.
That is true, he did seem quite large. Good job.
As Arcud screeches.
Why? Why does she see that? No! She's looking outside the fence, okay? Not inside.
Every time someone does something, Arcud...
As she sees a cute bird land on the fence.
Okay, cool.
And the bird is then caught by a hawk and carried away.
Oh man!
This entire campaign should just be called Traumatizing Arcud.
The cycle of life. Weak creatures get devoured by strong creatures. But don't be afraid, Arcud. We are the strong creatures.
Hellspawn, as you kind of look back and glancing at the shadow, everyone suddenly hears an explosion come out and screams of people from the building over here where Hellspawn was waiting at. As Hellspawn, give me an insight as you're the only one who has a chance to see what happens next.
These sheets are lagging. Okay.
But you're at the opposite side of the wall, and you guys only hear explosions and screams as we're gonna end this session.
So I didn't even hear the Allahu Akbar?
No, there was. You hear the like fearful screams of people, and then a scream of a goat.
Oh no!
Oh
throw Malik
no!
away.
This town, this town, I don't like this town. Something's wrong with this town and these people.
Maybe that's why they sent us to kill them all.
Yeah, turns out they're not actually bandits. They're just, well, I guess
Retards. They're Georgian dwarves.
I mean, that is possible. Oh. But to be fair, I think the mercenaries are worse than the dwarves. I think we can pretty conclusively say that at this point.
I mean, the mercenaries were lore accurate. Let's say it that way.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, but it makes no sense that they tried to stage a coup the moment we enter. I mean, I guess it makes sense if they assume they can. Well, we will see what actually happened in the building.
They tried to stage a coup, but also a bunch of them just randomly decided to abduct a 6-year-old and entertain themselves mid-coup for some reason.
Yeah. Also, while he was on the list to go to the coup as one of the participants, it's Goldilocks, man. Especially like a guy named Goldilocks should be the first one to adapt to the lack of women in this town, but no.
Yep.
Well, he adapted all right. Saw an opportunity and seized it.
God.
And I was cheering for him last session. That betrayal. Actually, that actually hit me. Well, what? Lux, you are more devious than I thought. I wouldn't have assumed you would actually pull that. Like they're teaching her poker. I didn't. This caught me by surprise.
Oh yeah, definitely a surprising twist. That's for sure.
The little bird has been carried away by the hawk.
I think it's because I was absolutely expecting Arkad to get murdered in Jan's house, and then, oh, it turns out it's fine. You guys are all being traumatized by evil nightmare monsters, but she's just having a tea party. And then we go here, and it's like, oh, they're just playing cards with her while everyone else is getting the shit kicked out of them. That seems fine. But yeah, no. Turns out her good luck couldn't last forever.
Yeah, I felt so secure because whatever. If she gets in, the wording was if she's in danger, I get teleported towards her. Not even if she takes damage or something. I assumed I'd say whatever, and then whoop.
Turns out that when it said in danger, it meant a different sense of danger.
The danger of pregnancy. Can't even stand in line to give away my most precious Cuban link chain in peace.
Hey, at least you rolled. It was very close. You almost went under your resting period.
That was
guys,
the one.
You needed out of 6. All of you rolled 1d20, and you needed to get above 30. You rolled a 31 there.
Oh.
Then you rolled for how many hours did it take and you rolled 3, which was just above the 2 you needed, right?
Oh.
Ooh.
But I mean,
Okay,
to be fair, well, no, I guess it's 2 hours and 3 that the Hailspawn needs. The rest of us only need 2.
Well, it was up to how many hours? So yeah, that's why it's up to 3, meaning above 2.
Hey, but I liked how I popped off in that fight, but now I need another rest because I'm out of cooldowns again.
Oh. Yeah.
No, that was just clear shots, and I attack you, you're dead. You attack me, you're dead. Just very clear.
That was pretty awesome. Meanwhile, I, for once, managed to go for a whole fight without burning through all my resources, because all I used was 1 recount. I mean, that's not true, but it's the only thing that I don't have full uses of at the moment. So, yeah, 1 recount down. For once, Vedant does not have the worst stamina.
My Rocky next session. Oh, I'm so relaxed. I'm so well rested.
Yeah. But I've got to say though, I am loving the fact that we are all so morally bankrupt that Pathos joining the team and being like this eldritch horror disguised as a child, disguised as a slug, is just fitting in. Like, oh hey Pathos, it's cool that you can do all this evil magic and you can clearly are super evil, but you're just like the rest of us.
No, he's even less evil. Like he's asking for permission in comparison to us.
That's a good point.
And sometimes he doesn't even disintegrate the kidneys.
Yeah. I guess if you think about it like that, if you compare the giant there to the sheriff that I killed, Pathos was definitely the less evil one of the two of us because I didn't ask permission. And he did. So, yeah.
Yeah,
way to go.
I mean, property damage wise. Shattering the window was uncalled for.
He didn't even try to break it too much, right? He was trying to explode the wooden covers of it, just dealt too much damage, so the whole window broke. He's a very environmentally conscious eldritch horror being.
Nice.
So conscious.
Normal Granburian, okay? Normal Granburian.
Yeah, normal Granburian. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Maraki will have to see how well he slept during the night before roll. So
I kind of assumed you were just gonna say that he had
give
like
him a freebie.
No, the opposite. I thought you were gonna say like, oh yeah, he had like a crit fail, so that's why he slept through the fight or something.
We'll see. Considering both of you succeeded, I don't think there's high enough chance for him to succeed. We'll see if he still has his second arm tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but once he wakes up.
Next week. Or, yeah, whenever.
Next year.
We should be back next week, shouldn't we? Yeah.
I already did that joke. Yeah.
There's never enough of that joke.
I mean, yeah, it's the last 2 days you can say it, so yeah, go ahead. You feel free. It won't make sense next week.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but
unless someone takes a very long holiday.
Morok is like, yeah, I'm visiting a friend for the next year.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that was something. Thanks for DMing. You evil,
evil
creature.
That was a lot of fun, even if the events were rather unexpected. But yeah, fun.
You were in time. Nothing happens. It's just normal child trauma. It's not severe child trauma.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing happened. All that happened was she got pinned down by a bunch of naked guys.
Yes.
It's fine.
Yeah, let's wait till she finds out how her mother died.
Yeah, that's a good point. She's got a lot of trauma still coming. I kind of hope that by the end of this campaign, Arkud and Jan are just the best of friends. It would be wholesome.
I would be surprised if Arcot is not the big bad evil of the next campaign by the end of it.
That is a good point. Yeah, she might just go crazy with all the shit she's being exposed to.
And then get
We
one
reach
tap
Vidal
next
and we're like,
campaign.
we're here to save everyone from this evil woman, and Arcot immediately switches sides. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Just gonna say thanks a bunch for the session, Lucas, and see you all next year.
All right.
Yeah, next year, guys.
How do you say in English? Like in German, we say "Guten Rutsch" as of slide nicely into next year.
Oh yeah, just Happy New Year. Unfortunately, it's
There's
quite basic.
no cool sentence, no metaphor, nothing.
No, I mean normally you would say it together with Christmas. It's like Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But yeah, we're already past Christmas, so.
Damn, boring.
Why can't we marry the new year? Food for thought.
Exactly.
Well,
Anyway.
have fun with fireworks, guys. Don't blow your hands off.
Yeah.
Oh, I will. I
So
bought like 10 kilos of fireworks, so
Nice.
and I will be consuming alcohol.
Nice. Well, anyway, see you around or not if you explode. Bye.
Yeah.
I mean, he will be around. Around here, around there, around everywhere. All right. See ya, guys.
Yeah.
Bye bye.